Hi, I'm Suzanne Doyle-Ingram, and I help real estate agents get more clients by writing a book and using it as a lead generation tool for your business. Did you know that you can write a book without actually writing a single word? I'll tell you more about that in a second. But first, let me explain something about why it's important to become a published author right now. I believe that being a published author will present you as the #1 authority in your industry. Suddenly you are seen as a credible expert, and it separates you from your competition because they don't have a book. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can become a published author and give out copies of your book to your potential clients without ever writing a single word. I've written 10 books. Actually, I've almost finished my 11th book. 7 of them have become bestsellers, and I can't tell you what that's done for my career. My books that I've written are on everything from gluten-free recipes to how to take care of your new baby to helping women entrepreneurs build their businesses. Now, I happen to love writing, and I have a degree in linguistics, and I own a marketing company. So when I put my love of writing and my marketing background together, I realized it's a really powerful force. I'd like you to think about it for a minute. Think about your industry and your city. How many of your competitors have published a book? I would bet not many, or maybe none that you know of at all. So imagine if you can write a book, publish a book, have it in your hands. There's your name on the cover. There's your picture on the front cover. You go to a listing appointment and you hand them a copy of your book. You sign it for them. Put your autograph on there, give it to them. What are they going to think of you? Are they going to think, you know, my next door neighbor just got his real estate license, maybe I'll list with him? Or do you think maybe they're going to think of you as a credible, trustworthy expert? Now, don't worry if you're sitting here watching this video thinking, I have no idea what to write about, I'm not a writer. Because I have developed a system where I write your book for you. Here's how it works. I'm just going to lay it all out for you. If you and I decide to work together, then I call you up on the phone and I ask you a series of questions about your real estate career, your background, who you work with, how you get results for your clients, what your areas of specialty are, and what separates you from your competitors. And if you don't know any of those things, don't worry, because I pull it out of you. Now, I record these conversations with you, and then I write them all into your book. And so your work is done. After a few short conversations with me on the phone, there's nothing more you need to do. The next thing you know, you have a book with your name on the cover, your picture on the cover, and all your ideas and your expertise within the pages of your book. Your book will be available on Amazon, so you can direct people to it. You can have a picture of the front cover of your book on your website and your marketing materials. The print advertising that you already do every single week can also have a picture of your book on it. Can you imagine what that would do for your reputation and your career? Now, I can only work with a few people at a time, obviously, so I don't have very many spaces available. The best thing to do would be to fill out a questionnaire so that I can see whether or not we would be a good fit to work together, and then I'll set up a time to talk on the phone. No obligation, and then we'll just see if we're a good fit for each other. So go ahead and either click on the link below, or if you see the questionnaire, fill out the questionnaire below, and then we can get started. I'll give you a call, or one of my team members will call you, and we'll set up a time to talk and just decide if we want to work together. So if you can imagine yourself as a published author and really understand what that would do for your career, imagine having a beautiful display of your books with your picture on the cover at your open houses, in your office. When you go to networking meetings, you give out copies of your book. People will be amazed. I've seen it over and over again. I was at a Super Bowl party a little while ago, and one of the guests at the party is a published author. He was giving out copies of his book, and it was really amazing to see the reaction of people that were just sitting there having a beer watching the Super Bowl game. So I would strongly encourage you to get in touch with me so we can schedule a phone call and see if this would be a good fit for both of us. I know that becoming a published author will completely change your career. it did for me, and it has done for many of my clients. So go ahead and fill out that questionnaire, hit send, and I'll contact you within the next couple of days, and we can set up a time to talk.